If the winter blues have got you down, you're probably not the only one. Here to help dig us out of hibernation, mental health therapist with the Maple Clinic in Traverse City, Barb Cross. Welcome, Barb.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
This is something a lot of us have been talking about lately because it's just, I don't know if it's the cold or if it's the short days. I mean, some people go to work and it's dark and they leave work and it's dark.
That's right.
I mean, that's depressing in itself.
Well, that's part of the reason that people suffer from what's called seasonal affective disorder, the shorter days, less light.
That's what it is.
Yes, it is. It alters the brain chemistry and people actually react depressively. It's real.
It's real. So it's not all in your head. It's actually happening. How common is this?
Well, about 5% of the people in the population suffer from seasonal affective disorder. It affects women more than it does men, maybe 4 to 5 times more often.
Really?
The further from the equator that one lives, the more likely they are to struggle with symptoms of seasonal affective disorder.
We're pretty far.
Which can be tiredness, exhaustion, loss of concentration, irritability, moodiness, fatigue, loss of appetite, or overeating.
Really?
Yes, so it's real.
So what's the difference between winter blues or actual depression?
Well, the symptoms can be similar, but clinical depression is a far more serious illness that is very treatable with psychotherapy and antidepressants, but symptoms are similar. The difference is with seasonal affective disorder, generally it will alleviate itself or pass when springtime comes and the days are longer. But clinical depression is something that a person can't get out of themselves.
It just lingers
They
there.
need to speak with their primary care physician. It can become more serious. It's not something a person could just snap out of.
Now, I've heard about this bright light therapy.
Yes.
What is this exactly?
It's called phototherapy. One of the treatments for seasonal affective disorder is a light box that can be purchased at a medical supply store, and usually a half hour in the a.m. in the morning. It actually alters brain chemistry.
Really?
The light will respond, it helps a person respond more favorably. They become less moody. It does alter the brain chemistry.
So you're saying if I stand in front of this
light,
light,
it alters the serotonin in the brain.
I'll be in a better mood the whole day?
You may.
So maybe if we go outside a little bit more, I know that it's not really sunny outside, but...
It's interesting that with seasonal affective disorder, when there's snow on the ground, there's less of an incidence of seasonal affective disorder.
Really?
You would think otherwise, but because of the snow on the ground and the light and the reflection of the light, that when there is snow, I think you've probably heard some people say before we started getting snow here in northern Michigan that they were feeling discouraged and depressed.
Yeah, a little irritable.
And some of that might have to do with people enjoying winter activities. When we didn't have snow, they weren't able to do that.
Right, that's true.
So I think people are a little more uplifted now. But I think it's important for people to try to get out, find something they feel passionate about, engage in a sport, an activity, a hobby, walk your dog.
Walk your dog,
please.
Yes.
And things like that where you're actually getting out and trying to embrace the winter time. It also helps people when they're out connecting with other people. It helps you to sleep better at night.
Oh, we all
One of the
need that.
symptoms of seasonal affective disorder is poor sleep.
All right, well, thank you so much.
You're
Basically,
very welcome.
Get out and try to enjoy it and get some sun.
Try to find something to feel passionate about.
All right, well, thank you so much, Barb.
Thank you.